Welcome back to yet another do-it-yourself solutions to your major life challenges and critical life issues. Today we will be dealing with why excellence is great and perfectionism is bad, and the 10 negative impacts perfectionism can create in our life. For real value addition through this topic, please focus only on the content. Kindly ignore my lacunas in pronunciation, tone, expressions, accent, looks, and even this video's background. If you need the script of this video, kindly ask for it in the comment by giving your email ID. So, why excellence is great and perfectionism is bad? And what are the negative impacts perfectionism can create in our lives? Many of us confuse perfectionism and a mindset of excellence with the idea that perfectionism is having high standards, or that perfectionism and excellence is one and the same thing. While we strive for excellence, we certainly have high standards, because high standards encourages us to make improvements, solve problems, and do quality work. It is entirely possible to have high standards without being a perfectionist. Perfectionists have impossibly high standards with no liberty whatsoever for any imperfections and mistakes. Do you know anyone, or you yourself are one, who spends a lot of time perfecting one assignment or one act or one task so that the outcomes are magnanimous and superlatively extraordinary? The $1,000,000,000 question would be to ask how many times this extraordinary outcome actually happened to get the perfectionist the glory. I can bet a perfectionist is never satisfied with whatever they achieve or whatever they have done. When this quest for perfection turns into an obsession, it becomes a serious threat to themselves and maddening for those who are closest to them. In many people, it may create lifelong psychological issues like obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD, and many other, needing therapy and behavior training. Perfectionism is actually our subconscious response to mask our weaknesses, our drawbacks, our negativities, which happens when we have deep-rooted insecurities. Now let us see what are the negative impacts that perfectionism can cause in our life. First, we become less efficient and effective. Yes, we do achieve much less. Second, we never feel satisfied with what we have accomplished in spite of putting long hours of grueling efforts and hard work. Third, our productivity is bare minimum and we achieve less. Fourth, at the end of all the hard work, we may have very less to show in lieu of our exertion, efforts, and time. Next, our many important tasks may get ignored as we are busy in perfecting one act. Sixth, imperative works gets postponed. Seventh, our big picture is muddied as we try to make it too perfect picture or too picture perfect. In the end, we may not know what exactly we want. We may have relationships, those are superficial or does not last long, because we are constantly thinking about a perfect partner. Most of the perfectionists self-sabotage their life's most critical and important relationships. 10th, their potential never gets utilized as they become very set in their ways of thinking. These are few negative effects. There could be many others. If you are a perfectionist, identify yours and find out how it is harming you in your life. Thank you.